What's going on, people? How you doing? TK coming at you. Just wanted to hit you guys with the concept of growth, because a lot of people look at what they don't have and they use that as an excuse as to why they can't change their situation. But think about this. We know you don't have. That's the nature of the monetary system that you fall underneath. It's a lack of circulation and a lack of access. But there's a solution to every problem. So think about using your salary at work to convert to gold, silver, and Bitcoin and build. Now, if you participated in a leverage-based payment system that allowed you to multiply assets and constantly bring new assets into your house, you will then be building your own bank, strengthening the personal economy that's in your household, and that diligence, that consistency is what leads to a different lifestyle. So what I try to teach you guys in my videos, and I hate to use that word because people are so offensive and programmed to fail that they don't accept that. So a better word might be, I'm showing you what I'm doing for myself. So whether you choose to listen to me or choose to implement some of the strategies that I talk about, it doesn't stop what I'm building, because my process in video marketing is to explain the things that I'm doing for me while I'm going through it. So I'm actually in a video blog inviting you into my investment world and showing you my results. I did a post earlier today where I talked about the $1,600 that I made last night. Now, you can't be in a position to make $1,600 if you don't make the personal decision to involve yourself in financial insurance. You have to participate in a leverage-based payment system that actually allows you to multiply your assets. So just making that decision puts you in the right place at the right time so that you can benefit and bring assets, multiply assets, elevate to new levels. Once you start building a decentralized asset bank, the goal is to increase it and make decisions that allow you to win. I was talking to a friend of mine, an associate in business, and he was mentioning how he has 1 million digital assets within a specific coin. Now, are you in a position right now to be able to buy 1 million cryptocurrency coins? What about using dollar cost averaging to build to that level through leverage and compounding, which is two keys of the super rich? These are the only things that I do for myself. I've built in multiple platforms. I have 7 different programs that I use to make my money get a full-time job, and I've built it without you guys. In other words, there is a passive side of asset acquisition and management, and you can use that to your benefit with or without a team. When you are asset focused, having a team only allows you to build faster. The first thing you do in asset management acquisition is take the salary you currently have at work and convert it consistently to assets through a leverage-based franchise system. Because that consistent conversion of your own money has nothing to do with a team. It has nothing to do with anyone other than you. You are the master of your own destiny. And all you have to do is focus and be consistent. Because those 2 keys will build you alone, regardless, irrespective of what anyone else does. That's the part that you guys don't get about this video marketing. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. Oh, he don't have a team. Oh, he can't recruit. None of that matters. I'm emulating the super rich by implementing strategies that allow my asset or my currency to be converted into assets, and then I take those assets and leverage them so that the assets are multiplying, which means not only does my money get a job, not only am I paying myself first, I'm also employing my assets. These are not, okay, I'll put it this way. The concepts are not hard to understand. The ability to wrap your head around the methods that I employ is just doing. It's better to jump in the water, figure it out as you go, and be consistent in dollar cost averaging and converting. That's the two primary steps in personal decentralized bank building. You want to be consistent, and you want to make your money get a job. If you're going to work 40 years on a company or 40 years within the fiat money system, why not make 40 years of money work for you? And all that takes is dedication in dollar cost averaging and money conversion. Okay? So this is what I'm doing for me. And this is what I'm sharing with you. What you choose to do with this information is totally your choice. Financial insurance is always a personal choice. My job is to lead you to the water. I want it to become a situation where you can't say you were never told. You can't say no one ever shared this information with you. What you can say is that you never cared and you never paid attention. So for the very few people who don't scroll past this video and actually listen, you can save yourself. There is a better way, and it involves opting out of the current monetary system and stepping into what's next. Successful entrepreneurs are capable of seeing what's next, and they're smart enough to pre-position themselves before the momentum hits the market. So that's the choice that you're making right now to either do or not do. You're getting involved in a market with less than 6% penetration. You're positioning yourself heavy by using dollar cost averaging and building over time. You're going to use what you built as a fixed CD so that you can get paid like an annuity in year number 2. So yes, this is a year-long build strategy with the reward that pays off years to come. So how big is your why? Do you have the ability to be steadfast and make your money work for you? The super rich never work for money. They always make money work for them. So by emulating what they already have and implementing some of the same strategies, guess what? You will get some of the same results. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing. My heart's in the right place. Whether you guys shoot the messenger or not, totally up to you. But my intent is to save some people from the dollar crash, because paper money will continue to lose purchasing power. And the only thing you can do to save yourself is to step out of fiat currency and get involved in higher forms of currency like gold, silver, and Bitcoin. And I'm telling you to take it a step further than just converting and holding. I'm also saying to put it into a franchise payment system that then multiplies your gold, your silver, and your Bitcoin. I can lead you to the water, but what you do when you get there is totally your own decision. Now, if you contact me, I'm going to give you this disclaimer. Don't be like some of the people in my inbox. Either you already have a fixed amount of money that you want to convert, or you have a fixed idea on how much you want to use in dollar cost averaging. Because every payday, I actively convert a portion of my salary into gold, into silver, and into Bitcoin. So that's how you build without having a lot of money. But if you do have a lot of paper money and you've already achieved monetary success within the fiat game, then save yourself by converting to gold, converting to silver, converting to Bitcoin, and then putting those assets into a platform that multiplies it. That's what I do. And I attempt to do it in a group, because super rich people build networks, and then they empower those networks with information and programs that create momentum. You see, because it's the movement of money and the frequency in which that money moves that creates an economy. So you can duplicate that on a micro level and create success within a group. It's called unity in business, and it's called teamwork, and it's what I do in a secret trust group that I've established, or that I should say that I participate in, because I didn't establish it, I just joined it. But my goal is to help. My goal is to make you see something that maybe you never thought about. My goal is to expose you to some information so that now you Google and you learn. Sometimes it's better to absorb on your own. Don't just come to me and say, feed me. Take the information I give you, run with it, and learn how to feed yourself.